Hello and welcome to SISD TV News, where we deliver the latest news about the Socorro Independent School District. In our top story, 3 teams from the Aztec Architecture Academy were named top 5 finalists in the Texas Society of Architects Student Design Challenge. The 3 teams went on to compete in the final level of competition in San Antonio, where they earned first and second place in the statewide competition.
Juniors and seniors competed on this presentation, and they had to do a whole set of pre-schematic and schematic design for this presentation. So it was a total of 13 slides where they had to present their project, explain their goal for the project, their architectural style, their design process, what they actually focused on. And from 98, I didn't expect that it was gonna be 98. And then from those 98, 5 were finalists, and from those 5 finalists, 3 of us were part of those 5 finalists. So it was exciting.
Oh man, it's been a lot of hard work. Long hours after school, staying till 7, 8. Just a lot of work. We started the project 2 months ago. Oh man, if I could see all of them right now, I would be ecstatic, and we would probably be crying because it's just such good news and it's really exciting. I'd say that thank you for all the hard work, because we wouldn't have been able to do this separately.
Everybody that's here is trying to be either an architect or trying to be in that field or some type. And I was like, it's an accomplishment to everybody, because everybody knows that this is their place. They could get something and get a head start from college and everything that they want to do.
Team SISD bands competed in both UIL and Marchfest competitions at the Student Activities Complex. 5 high schools earned Division I ratings at the UIL competition and advanced to the area contest.
So today is the Marchfest competition. It usually occurs right after UIL. They had UIL competition last week. That competition determines whether the bands that compete in the city get to go on to the area competition and then perhaps go on to state. So this competition is more like a tune-up, so to speak, before area, and basically they can have a little more fun and kind of let their hair down, especially what they had last week.
It feels really good. I'm glad to be in school for my last year. You know, like last year was really hard on everyone, musician-wise, everyone, and I could just tell, like, in the faces of everyone, like during rehearsal, everyone wants to be there, and it feels really good. The environment's amazing.
Gosh, it was honestly nerve-wracking at first, but as soon as I got out there, it was so exciting. I haven't performed since my freshman year for a competition, so it was awesome to have that adrenaline again. Oh my gosh, I love it, and it's just something that makes me so proud to be able to build myself up and teach other people.
The Socorro Independent School District hosted the 14th annual SISD Foundation Golf Tournament at Butterfield Trail Golf Club. The event raised funds for scholarships, which are awarded to graduating seniors. This year's tournament was dedicated in memory of Gracie Tovar, and a scholarship will be awarded in her name.
We didn't have one in 2020 because of COVID. Everything's changed in the last 2 years, and so this is great to be back out here for the golf tournament. It is our biggest fundraiser. We were able to give out 2020, 2021 scholarships because we had some reserve. The last one was in 2019. We need this to survive. We get all of our money is donated, so we depend on this.
We have a lot of volunteers. Of course, we have the foundation board out here. We have board members out here volunteering. We have people on my staff, facility and planning, volunteering to collect money, and some other individuals from the DSC. So we probably have anywhere from 20 to 30 volunteers helping put this on.
I mean, I think that's the best part, that everyone's out here, and you know that everyone out here is pitching in, is putting into that organization. That I mean, that money's going to go towards some good causes. And I mean, it's Friday. We're out playing golf, so we can't really ask for anything more.
SISD Schools received a generous book donation from Disney and Hachette Book Group through the Army Youth Program In Your Neighborhood Grant. Sergeant Roberto Ituarte Elementary School handed out books to students during a special school celebration.
We're giving away some Disney books, and the kiddos are just super excited to be receiving their books.
And so we're trying to get them to read things that they're interested in, so that way that love of reading is instilled in them, and then they just hopefully continue reading throughout their lives. Parents are here, we're taking pictures, and it's really nice celebration today.
The Greater El Paso Football Showcase announced the return of the All-Star Game to be hosted at the SISD Student Activities Complex. Along with the announcement, Pebble Hills High School head football coach Mark Torres was introduced as the new coach for the Red Storm.
We're really excited about it. We've got some great ideas, put some new twists and wrinkles to the game, and just to host everybody. And I know it's a big event for the region. There's a lot of kids that participate. It's a tradition. The first Saturday after the Christmas break, everybody's expecting that All-Star game, and we're glad to be a part of it and partner with the Greater El Paso Football Showcase.
I think it's fun. I got a chance to coach in it a couple times before, one for each team. I was with Coach Brooks. I believe it was the 13th season as an assistant, so that was fun. So just seeing how over the couple of weeks the kids get a chance to kind of gain some camaraderie amongst each other when they played against each other for so many years. That's really fun for the game.
I think it'll be great. I think it'll be more of a high school atmosphere. You know, in the Sun Bowl we were so spread out, and you know, you didn't really have that big feeling of a big game. And I think, you know, here I think we'll fill this place up, and it'll have that feeling of a big playoff game. You know, and the fans are close to the field. I think it'll be really exciting for everybody.
The SISD Fine Arts Department hosted its annual What's Poppin' Pop Art Contest at the SISD District Service Center. Students and staff were encouraged to channel their inner pop artist to inspire their creative work. The winners will have the opportunity to showcase and sell their artwork at an upcoming art gallery.
This year, more than any other year, it's more meaningful, it's more vibrant. You're seeing pieces that aren't only reflecting pop art, but they're reflecting pop art in our current culture rather than previous cultures. So you've got a lot of stuff going on with pandemic related, but some of it has like a twist to it. And so pop art is always known for being colorful, so it's really nice to see the DSC come alive with color. And so we're really happy to have everything up right now.
It's cool, just I guess, so my students can see that I do what I'm teaching. I love the arts integrated in schools because what art does, it creates creativity and critical thinking. So if you have this art at an early stage, the development of the child's mind will go big time. So it's cool to see that it's not just high school, middle school, but it's elementary, and it starts there.
I was kind of excited and nervous to go here. For one, I didn't think that I would get first place. And for two, I was just very excited and I wasn't really ready. My piece was, well, the thing, what inspired me to create it was like, I like to try new things a lot, and I like colorful things, like very colorful things. So that's one thing that inspired me to do my art piece that I did. Well, what I like most about it is that I get to create like my own things, like that I get to design my own things, and I just really like the fact that I get to draw.
Montwood High School DECA students organized a guerrilla marketing event to help promote Grind Talk, a career readiness program for teens. The marketing students, with the help of Workforce Solutions Borderplex, got to see their hard work come to life.
The students learn how to put up events, like how to price tickets, how to get crowd control, or also we teach them risk management, like what if something happens, you need to have a plan A, plan B, and so forth. And it's important because whenever they go out in the industry, they'll already know like what is expected of them, how to pull it through, and like if anything happens, you know, what can they do afterwards.
They decided to pick a guerrilla tactic. So guerrilla is non-traditional marketing, and they had to figure out what group they were going to use, what timeline, what was going to happen. They picked a balloon drop, and they had to strategize everything. So over the last weeks, we've had meetings. They had to come up with a budget, supplies, organize, talk to all of their groups, all of their peers, break up their group into groups: cleanup crew, prize crew, social media crew, promotion crew, and they developed all of it. We just helped be the glue, and then today they got to see all of their work come into play.
It gives me the experience of like how to do marketing events, because I've never done it before, so it just like puts in perspective of like what a real day for a marketing agency, what they have to go through for an event. So So that's what we had to do here. They wanted to market to teens, so they have teens, marketing teams, so we know how to get people excited. And by having something like as random as a balloon drop, they were able to they're like, everybody's like, what is that? So they want to get it and oh, they get a prize. So now they want to participate. So they get something out of it, but then they also learn something in the end.
That's our show for today. We hope you enjoyed learning about the latest in the Socorro Independent School District. Make sure to follow us on Twitter with our Twitter handle @Socorro ISD. Be sure to friend us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Team SISD, and visit our website. Thank you again, and see you next time.